What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and let me go ahead and tell y'all I am stoked for this video. I spent the past 3 weeks or so working on it. I've cooked up some absolute heat for you guys. So I'm rapidly approaching 100 hours played on MX vs ATV Legends. Actually, I did cross the threshold into 100 hours while filming this video, and I'm really starting to feel myself on this game. I'm starting to gel really well with the controls, and just beginning to feel comfortable with the raw speed this game offers. So I decided to try to get in the top 100 on the time trial leaderboards for every stock Supercross track on the game to celebrate 100 hours played. And I'm stoked to tell you guys I accomplished the goal I set out for. We're getting things started off with Vegas here, and this track is so sick. I love exiting the stadium, coming back in with the throttle wide open, clutch boost, fourth gear tap. There are some huge technical rhythms on this track, which is really my favorite aspect of Supercross racing. It's just the, do you go double, 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 triple, triple, quad maybe, quad, quintuple maybe? I mean, it's MX vs ATV Legends. So, reaching 100 hours played on this game, I've really only found my speed in the last 25 hours or so. First 75 hours of this game, I definitely felt like I was struggling. I was just getting totally left behind in public lobbies. I gotta say, the faster I get at the game, the more fun the game gets. I've been having some really epic battles in public lobbies lately. Some league races now that I have speed to hang with the fast dudes. I actually raced round 4 and round 5 of MX Esports last night. Made the A main for my first time. Pretty sure I finished off 10th and then 11th. 10th in round 4, 11th in round 5. Super fun. My first league race was round 3, I believe. That was 15 laps on Catapult Canyon. Even though I was in the B main there, I was definitely pleasantly surprised to learn that when this game is played well, you can battle back and forth for 20 minutes straight. This game's super fun. It's a great substitute for riding motocross if you can't make it to the track in real life. So if you're a weekend warrior like me, this game will help you get through the work week. Moving from the Monster Energy Supercross series to MX vs ATV Legends, I did have a good bit of difficulty getting comfortable on the physics here. While the Supercross series offered a fair balance between realism and arcade game, MX vs ATV Legends definitely a straight up arcade game, and there was a lot to learn with everything that came with that. Honestly, I should have started this time trial challenge sooner, because time trial is definitely unequivocally the most beneficial way to get faster on any game, probably certainly this. You can battle in public lobbies all day long, but you will learn so much more grinding out just one track for an hour straight than you will racing 5, 6, 7 different tracks for 3 laps each. When you first enter time trial, you're basically just trying to memorize the lines on the track you're on. Like, you need to know where to go double, 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 or should you hit the triple, triple. And when you know whether you need to double out of the corner or triple out of the corner, then you start thinking about whether you need to rail the outside of the berm to get the speed for the triple. First, when you need to take the inside and dump the clutch on the way out because you're just trying to hit the small double. So, first couple of laps, you're just trying to figure out the track and the fast lines. Then, once you've actually figured out the fast lines, only then you can experiment with more expert techniques like scrub canceling, clutch boosting, to figure out where you can shave a little bit of time here or there without just catapulting yourself off the track. Then finally, once you got totally comfortable with your lines on the track, you can mess with bike setup and actually really experience how the minute changes you make affect the bike's performance on the track. I'm not saying I found the best bike setup on the game, but going through the motions making this video, I've definitely found a bike setup that I feel very comfortable with. And I know people are always asking in the MX vs ATV Legends Facebook group, on the MX vs ATV Legends Discord, on my own videos, what bike setup should I run? I'll go ahead and tell you guys what has been working for me. And honestly, go ahead and run to the comments and tell me my bike setup's wrong. Sat here and did top 100 lap times on all Supercross tracks and time trial. I'm not saying I'm the best in the world. I ain't Blue or some of these other guys, right? Okay, I got that. But pretty quick. It's working for me. I'm comfortable. I'm not crashing a whole lot. So, and that bike setup's going to be engine 3 clicks left for max acceleration, clutch 3 clicks left for max clutch boost. Chassis 3 clicks right for most flexible. Suspension 2 clicks left, kind of soft so you don't explode on those heavy impacts. A lot of the top guys are going to mention to you to use the middle suspension. I tried it a lot during the course of filming this video, and I definitely just found that soft 2 suspension was more consistent on the heavy impacts, also a lot quicker through the whoops. That's going to be my personal preference, but I'm sure some will disagree. Then heading to traction, my other controversial opinion, 3 clicks to the right, super sticky. It allows me to clutch boost once when I'm in the apex of the corner, and also as I exit. I just really like that additional traction. And then very easy for your brakes, 3 clicks right for the hard brakes, so you can stop on a dime. Other than that, I really did have a whole ton of fun making this video. It did take me a little while. I mean, honestly, you can only sit there and play time trial like an hour or 2 a day, and then you really start to lose more than you gain. I mean, you can't play this game until your eyes bleed. At a certain point, the returns are going to be diminishing, but it's a lot of fun. The game's super fun, and you know, like I said earlier, I really just began to gel with the controls, just grinding these laps out over and over, figuring out when and how hard to lean back as you're clutch boosting out of the corners, figuring out exactly how early you can scrub before a jump to go just as low as possible. Which, you know, another side note here, I did film this video, kind of funny, across 2 iterations of the game. So I started filming this video, and as we're going around San Diego, I'm on the 2.08 physics, and about halfway through my process of filming this video, game updated to version 2.09. So there was some changes to the scrub mechanic during the filming of this video. MX vs ATV advertised it as fairly substantial changes. I don't know that I experienced that much of a difference with the scrubbing after the update. The one big obvious thing that did happen, though, at least as far as I'm told, is that Rainbow Studios got rid of the quick scrub glitch. Honestly, I'm not sure. I never really learned how to quick scrub. I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really gel with the physics and general gameplay on MX vs ATV Legends until I started running these tracks on time attacks. Another thing, probably for my next video coming up relatively soon, I want to make a video that's just discussing all of the trick tips, basically, and everything you need to know to be as fast as possible on MX vs ATV Legends videos. So let me know if y'all be interested in that. Otherwise, definitely want to run top 100 on time trial on every 2023 outdoor track. I think that would be a true test of skill. I know that the 2023 AMA outdoor tracks, those are like the best tracks on the game. Everyone's always very stoked to run those AMA outdoor tracks. Honestly, I was not a fan of the Supercross tracks at all on this game until, like I said, I got better at the game. I mean, when you're just learning this, it's like the speed is so high. Backflip, how about that? The speed on this game is so high, you just feel wildly out of control. Like, one of the things that I was really working on in this video, and if you watch, you'll kind of be able to tell, is when you're scrubbing on this game, like if you scrub left, it's going to send your rider 15 feet to the left. So see here, I'm actually aiming left up the lip of that triple, scrub right. That way you can stay centered, just going straight down the middle of the track as much as possible. Again, I mean, because the speeds are so high on this arcade dirt bike video game, it's pretty tough to stay on the track. So, you know, I did find myself getting pretty antsy towards some of these hot laps, because at a certain point when I realized if I just don't crash, I'm in the top 100, then you're just sitting there thinking about how do I not crash. Honestly, just go full speed. Sometimes you try to let off the gas a little bit, you end up messing up yourself more than if you just tried to run the heater anyway. So Here's a piece of advice for you guys in a race. You see someone catching up behind you, don't even try to think about racing smart or nothing. Just keep it pinned and hope they crash behind you. It's not you, because honestly, consistency on this game is absolutely key. If you only ever practice going fast, you might as well race fast. Like I said, letting off, you might end up casing a triple, exploding or something. It's just not worth it. So definitely excited for the future of this channel. Like I said, I got some great ideas for some more content coming up, so staying tuned for that. Certainly appreciate y'all sitting here and listening to me. Like I said, I had an absolute blast filming this. Some of these Supercross tracks are sick. I mean, watch the line there. There's so much variety of options for how to go around these tracks, which also boils back down to the speed on this game, because most rhythms here, like right there, you really could have quadded out of that corner. I could have quadded there. But if you're trying to run these absolute burners on some of these tracks, you got to really make a smart, concerted effort on what line is going to be consistent, but also fastest. Typically, low is fast, because shortest distance between any 2 points is a straight line. We already covered that. So typically low is going to be fast, but it's hard to go low in this game sometimes. I know Vegas, my favorite track on the game, I ran an absolute burner around Vegas. I did a quad quintuple. I mean, and that's something that has made this game interesting as compared to Monster Energy Supercross. So, I've got a new video coming for you guys. It's going to be called Everything You Need to Know to Be as Fast as Possible on MX vs ATV Legends. Definitely stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to include a lot of the higher level skills that some of the fast guys may not want to share with everyone. Definitely stay tuned for that. Very much looking forward to it. Also, probably going to try to run a hot lap, top 100 at least, on all the 2023 AMA outdoor tracks. Stay tuned for that. Y'all got any specific requests or something, let me know in the comments. I'm a man for the people. I love you guys, man. If y'all made it this far in my video, I appreciate you so much watching. I look forward to catching y'all again very, very soon. Until then, peace, y'all.